Finally out of bed. Hello everyone. My previous footage corrupted, and same with its sound. So this series is pretty out of the blue, but there were, like, 2 prior episodes, but again, those corrupted, so, it's kind of weird. We're kind of starting like this. This is a Siren Head survival series. I already did upload a found footage video on this, and I'm gonna keep doing more of that, so subscribe so you don't miss that. I recently constructed this fence around our stairs, or my stairs. And, this watchtower can keep us safe. So, Siren Head is in this world. He has only spawned, I think, twice. There and there. Our objective for this world is to pretty much just survive 100 days. Now, today, I think I'm going to finish this fence all around and maybe add some supports to the tower for aesthetics. Then, might do some mining. And, I also started a tree. Got some pretty bad allergies, so, you might hear that if I don't cut it out. So, for right now, I'll give a tour of the tower. Right now, we just have this area around here. Then we have the indoor areas, and then some cabinet mods, McKay's furniture, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. We got some blinds as well. They like to do this, it's weird. Then if we go up to the top, we got this kind of area. Another chimney. So, I think we're gonna start the day by getting some wood. Still used to get, there's a ladder here, so I'm still used to going down that way, but now I forgot I have stairs. So, we're gonna start off today by getting some wood. So yeah, now we're getting some wood. For anyone wanting to know, the shaders I'm running is complimentary unbound on high preset, just if anyone wants to download them. Which does remind me, I did recently upgrade my PC, so I got an entirely new PC, which I am going to do a separate video on, but I will give you guys a basic overview. It has an Intel i9-14900K with an RTX 5080. Now, you might think that's a weird combo for gaming, because Ryzen's better, and they literally came out with a new one, like, right now. The Ryzen 9950X3D. And then the 9070 XT for the graphics card. Which I would have done if I was only doing gaming, but I do have to do productivity and editing, whatever, whatnot. And then, like, 3D programs. So I want to make sure that I have the capacity to do that as well as gaming. So that's why I went with NVIDIA and Intel. As you can see, it runs Minecraft pretty well. You might actually see that overlay at the top of MSI Afterburner. Though these shaders, complimentary on high preset, I'm getting like 120 to 400 FPS in low demanding areas. Like there you go, 240 FPS. I'm running a 1440p OLED. I could do 4K, but I don't right now. Just because I do it to play competitive games. So I want to make sure I have a balance. Once I financially recover, I'll get a 4K monitor. Yeah, but the jump from a 1080p IPS, 144 Hz, to a 1440p, 240 Hz OLED, really nice. Anyway, yeah, it just looks so amazing. 1440p. Sadly, my editing software is just like the default Microsoft Clipchamp. It's really annoying. I need to get a new software. It sadly does not support 4K unless I pay for it. My commentary isn't that good. It's pretty rambly. Sorry about that. I need to know, all of you watching, would you prefer long kind of content? Would you prefer like hour-long, more unedited Let's Play videos, or would you all prefer more like edited, short-form, 15-minute videos, or like something in the middle, like what I'm probably gonna do for this first episode, which is technically the second episode, which is why there's like a ton of stuff that's already here. Actually, it's the third episode, I forgot. 3 recordings corrupted. 2 recordings corrupted, 1's audio corrupted. I don't feel like voiceovering, so. If you guys are wondering where that lava pool is, I could not tell you. Alright. I think that should be enough for what I'm doing. So what I think I'm gonna do is quickly plant a ton of trees. These slow down the Siren boy, and they give me wood, so there's really just a win-win. Speaking of Siren Head, he generally spawns in that redwood. He does like to spawn there. He spawned there twice. He has spawned in our little area over here once. The general strategy for getting rid of Siren Head isn't like running away, because he won't despawn for like a really long time. So what I personally do is I just run at him with like no stuff, just in case I do die. And then I'll like kind of like bait him, and then he'll get really angry and despawn. So that's the way you gotta get rid of him generally. Oh wait, I still need to harvest my crops. That's the way I generally get rid of him. So I'm gonna need to plant those later. Maybe he'll even show up tonight, because we got that content creator. We got that YouTube luck on our side, you know what I'm saying? You know, for the content. You know, where he conveniently, quote unquote, conveniently. I don't know why I'm doing hand gestures. You can't see my face. Where just conveniently spawns when the content creator needs content. Okay, that's like a stack. Here, we'll split you into 2 so we can get more fence. This is what we're doing, people. This is what we do. We just build fences. This is what we do in the Minecraft. We're gonna build this all throughout the night, because again, we're gonna have that YouTuber brain. AKA no brain. We got that YouTuber brain going for us. Nothing can stop us. If I do hear him, I'm gonna go inside, though. There's a difference between, like, look, I'll give you guys content, but the same, I'm not killing myself for no reason. Does that hit? That scared the shit out of me. This side's at least complete. I'm occasionally gonna go up into the watchtower just to see if he's here. Close these blinds. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm too scared to work on the house. At least not properly anyway, but I'll do it. We do for the content. The problem is, I'm in such a vulnerable position, it's like not even funny. I can't even escape to like a fucking staircase. I'm just dead if he comes over here. I have to run all the way that way. I have to run all the way around over there just to survive this man. And he is really, really fast, especially if he gets on all fours. That's when he's really dangerous. I can't actually remember. I don't know if he can hear like me talking, because I do have this simple voice chat mod on, just in case he can. Watchtowers are the meta in Siren Head survivals. Really almost any horror survival. Unless it's like the knocker. Then you can just build a normal house. Because like, pretty much if you just have a door, you're fucked, so. Oh wait, how do we fix the knocker, people? Just put trap doors, In all seriousness, no, like, yeah, don't build this in the knocker. The man from the fog probably would work, I think. Maybe. Okay, there's skeletons. Let's get up into the tower. Look, I'm not running away because Siren Head's here. I'm running away because the normal mobs are here. Which is actually a little worse now that I think about it, because that's like even less scary than he is. Okay, so I might need to amplify the sound because I've been talking really quietly the entire time. Siren Boys appeared to have not spawned yet. Sometimes he make noise. Sometimes he'll make noises. Sometimes he doesn't make noises. It depends if he wants to make noises. I play a ton of FNAF 2, so I do kind of rely on sound cues for every single horror thing I do. Because I'm just used to sound cues, pretty much. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they'll make like a sound when they enter the vents, or like when they show up in the hallway, something like that. That's the way I generally know when they're there. I don't think it's not really my thing, but like a ton of people do that. Oh, I can't get over this. It's really good. But yar, regardless. I don't know if you see that, but you can really see the path of devastation. And you can see it over there as well. You can just see where my man just decimated the forest. I don't think you can do that to the redwoods. Probably not. I hate when he spawns in the redwoods especially, because you can't see shit into there. I mean, you can't see it. It's so obscuring. I think I'm just gonna wait out this night and wait for him to spawn. If he does spawn, we're actually not very screwed because we're actually very safe in the watchtower. He is tall, but I am taller. This watchtower is, I think, like 30 blocks high, or like 28, something like that, just in the first deck. Like that kind of porch area. Did I give you permission to speak? I'm sorry, I have to go, man. What I was saying was, he's not even as tall as that first area, or maybe he barely is. But even if he is, we're pretty much safe. Okay, looks like our axe broke. I'm too lazy to mine that by hand, so I'm getting a new one. There's another mob that feels like really interrupting me. Back to the lobby. Definitely have to get some more wood, but I think I'm gonna wait until the sun rises. For right now, we have a little bit more. Approximately 22 more. We're gonna need to get into this area. Siren Head, I think, can spawn during the day. It's just less common. What do all of you guys think of the watchtower? It does its job really well, and I think it looks pretty good at the same time. It's gonna look way better pretty soon. I'll probably put a list of all of my mods in the description in case you ever want to play this on your own time. We do have a few sticks, so we can do. It's just a few fences, you know, nothing too big. Okay, I think this should be enough to finish at least one of the sides. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I did. I swear I heard a voice. And that exact same stupid fucking monotone voice. Where is he? I could have sworn I heard something. Oh, that's what they were. I only get a sword to deal with these schmucks. Some people will convince you that villages are also really nice in these mods. They're not, in my opinion. I just feel like a sitting duck. Well, here I do feel safe. Very safe. It hasn't spawned for a while. I think he's gonna go to sleep because I want to finish the fence. I will get rid of that tree later. So, yeah, this fence is pretty much almost done. And then I also need X supports, which we'll do in a later episode. But I think next episode we're gonna go mining. We can't just go lollygagging around with stone stuff. Sometimes even wood. We need to get better gear if we want to survive out here. And I can make stuff rhyme. Yay. I think we'll get some last looks at the watchtower with the newly completed fence. There you go, we'll cut out. I'm probably gonna add some gates there. I don't have enough materials for that. Well, I think that's gonna call it for this episode. We'll get some broad views of the tower. Taking some screenshots with F2. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. Again, today is going to be more of like a medium form video. Not long, not short. It's kind of like probably in the 30-minute range. But not super long, like an hour. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. And I guess I'll see you next episode. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And ring that bell so you don't miss those found footage videos. See you all later.